I really think DeAnthony Arnett. I mean, that he's caught the ball very well. He's making good runs after catches. He's playing aggressively, and he's a guy that needed to do those things. He needed to show more consistency. I also think R.J. Shelton has moved forward. I mean, there's a lot of guys that have moved forward, but R.J.'s a guy that makes plays out there every scrimmage and every practice, and some of our other good players remain good players. But I think those two guys have shown that they've come a little farther than they were in the fall. Riley's moved back to defense. He's working at the strong side linebacker rather than the middle linebacker, which is where he was working when he was a linebacker. He missed all camp last year, so there's a transition, but plays extremely hard. He makes plays, but he's a young player, so consistency is the issue because he's seen a lot of different things, formations, adjustments, and those type of things. And obviously, when you put together different defenses, things start to add up, and so you've got to be able to play things out.
He's going to compete. Pleased with pretty much everything. Like the offensive line, they're doing a great job. Catching, protecting for me. The receivers are doing an excellent job getting open and making plays after the catch. Running backs are doing a great job, not just the running game, but in the pass game. And then also, I think the thing I'm most disappointed about is probably my interceptions. That's probably the most. I'm not the luckiest guy right during the spring,
but you would much prefer to be lucky in the fall than not lucky in the spring, no?
Exactly. I would much rather do that, but I still gotta. I wouldn't say it's like the bad decisions that I'm making. It's just, the defensive backs are just making great plays, but I've only thrown a few, so it's not like I've thrown a whole bunch.
I don't think so. They're not giving me any grief about it, but I think defense is where I belong. Wherever I play on defense, that's kind of, the Bull name is on defense really, other than my grandpa, but in general, we love defense.